I must say I find you most interesting right now. Please go ahead.
Hey, Edwina. Have you found a Dwemer tube? Many of my studies cannot continue until I have one in my possession. Have you found a Dwemer tube? Yes. Here you go. Yes! This is what I wanted. Now I can finally study these Bethurks the dwarves wrote about. I am impressed by your dedication to scholarship. Good work, George. Any other duties for me? Yes, I was wondering if you might check up on one of my colleagues in the Dwemer ruin of Necholefing. The last excavation report is long overdue. You can get there by going around the mountain near Saran and heading northeast along the Fayada Nadanad, where you can start in Moligmar and head northwest toward Mount Kand. Go north around Mount Kand and along the north side of the Fayada. I think the Moligmar route's going to be the easier one. Tell me about the excavation report. One of my colleagues, Senilius Cadiesus, is engaged in official imperial research in Necholefing. He was supposed to give me an excavation report every month, but he has not sent one this month. Go to Necholefing and find out what is going on. Alright. But before we do that, I do want to head over to my new stronghold. Because I
shouldn't have pushed so hard.
You shouldn't have, it's true. But in the time that I spent trying to get to Malakath and everything, a week had passed in game. So where is it? It was somewhere here. Oh yeah. First stage of my stronghold should be complete. So let's head over and see how that's doing. Oh, we got some workers here. Hey guys. I guess I'll talk to Hetman Ghouls. Welcome, I am Hetman Ghouls. What can I do for you, brother? My house brother. I am the hetman of this new settlement at Indaris Manor. I handle disputes and enforce the law while you are away, George. Welcome, I am Gadden Fulvin. What can I do for you, house brother? And he has nothing to say to me at all. I don't see the orc anymore. Where did he go? Oh, are you my guard? Gorilla Vetus. Welcome, I am Gorilla Vetus. What can I do for you, house brother? She's training Longblade, Athletics, and Block. Okay.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
A second stage? Because it said the first stage is complete, but I would imagine the fact that they indicated that it's only the first stage would mean that there's going to be more than just a first stage in the end. Ooh, that's a nice bed. Why is my own chest locked and trapped? That is my question. Ebony arrow. Whoa, alright. Ebony arrow, ebony longsword, ebony throwing stars. Not bad.
It's so good to meet you.
I'm liking this so far. Oh, are these the servants' quarters? I suppose so. I'm gonna leave you guys alone then. Yeah, I'm just looking for the orc because if the first stage is complete,
friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
that means to me that there is more that needs to be done. Or perhaps that means I'm not supposed to be talking to anyone here, but maybe I have to go back to Aldrune and talk to her. Because, yeah, the orc was right over here, and he's just gone.
You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service?
Yeah, I was just debating if I wanted to drop off stuff now or later. I'll drop some stuff off now. Yeah, I've got all these chests that I can use now. Might as well do it while I'm here. I don't need to worry about storage space anymore. It's great. Still not sure why they locked my chests from me, but, you know, I'll forgive it, I suppose. Alright, that should be good for now. I am still holding on to a few things, just so I can sell them, but all that stuff I'm just going to keep here, just in storage. Okay, so let's head back. Let's see if I need to talk to her in order to commence with the next stage of the build, if there even is one. I also just don't like how close this tree is to my property. I mean, I know that it's not gonna fall or anything, but I would be concerned. It's like, oh, is that gonna fall and break my house? I don't have homeowners insurance. I don't have stronghold insurance. Who do you think I am? Gal Sagindu, my favorite gal.
Surprise. Please, go ahead, Outlander.
Are you here to discuss your stronghold? The foundations for your stronghold are complete. If you wish to build the next stage of your stronghold, you must hire guards to garrison your stronghold. Yes, speak with Perseus Mercius at the local Guild of Fighters. They usually know of a few good veteran fighters out for work. Alright. It looked like I had some guards already, but who am I to argue? Who am I to...
Good fortune.
Who am I to tell her that I don't know what she's talking about? Also, being in the Fighters Guild, I feel like I should know some fighters that I could hire. I don't, but I'm just saying, in theory. It would make sense that, with all the work I've done with the Fighters Guild, that I would know at least a couple people by now. But then again, I guess he would have a better idea of who would be reliable, who's actually a veteran fighter, stuff like that, so... Once again, maybe not my place to argue, maybe not my place to say anything. It's my job to own the stronghold and make it look nice. It's their job to worry about everything else. But it's nice. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to just being able to use that for pretty much whatever I want to use it for. So, you know, just sleep. You're here for orders or advancement, warder? Or was there something else you needed? I need to hire guards. I know a few men who can garrison your stronghold, and I'll even recommend them to you for free. But first, you'll have to get my friend, Fraline Aquis, out of prison. She's being held in the prison under the Hlalu Canton in Vivec. Find a way to get her out, and report back to me. You don't make anything easy. I would rather pay you. I would rather just pay you for the guards than do this. I have to break someone out of prison? You have any idea how much trouble I could get into? You're not gonna care that I'm the new referee. I'm just breaking someone out of prison. They're gonna put me in jail too. God damn it. Oh. You remember how badly it went the last time I had to break someone out of prison? When I had to break someone out of the Ministry of Truth? You remember how terribly that went? No, it's not gonna be as bad as that, but still. It's not exactly gonna go well either. I'm gonna have to bribe my way in there. I really, really am. Oh, where is... There you are. Travel to Vivec.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
The Hlalu Canton. What did she do to House Hlalu to piss them off specifically that she wound up in her jail, or in their jail? That's what I want to know. Why is it that every time I have to do a prison break, it's here in Vivec? The guards are gonna hate me. They're gonna put me in jail forever. They're gonna take away the key. Just you watch. Alright, which canton is it? It's just harder to tell on the world map. Hlalu is to the west. Okay. So it should be which one? I don't know, am I looking the wrong way? It's that way. Yeah, I was just looking the wrong way on the map. Oh, maybe I can just pay the guard off and be like, hey, it's a misunderstanding, right? Can we just forget this happened? Can we just get her out of here? They're gonna say no. I wish it was that simple. It's not gonna be that simple. It never is. Can I at least find out what she did to get thrown in there? Like, right now, that's just the thing that I'm wondering. But it's the thing of, so far, Perseus has been really good. He's been good, he's been honorable, so I don't think that he's having me, you know, break a murderer out of prison or anything like that. Can I get to the lower section of the canton from here, or do I have to go up to go down. It looks like I gotta go up.
Is there something I can do for you?
I was looking to see if she had anything to say about the prisoner, but she doesn't. Alright, wish me luck.
You may speak.
Okay, so I found it. The Hlalu prison cells are in the Hlalu Treasury in, you guessed it, the Hlalu Canton. Now the question is... God damn, yeah.
Move along.
The question is, how do I get her out of here? Here you are, Fraulein Aquas. Perseus sent you? Can you help me escape? These ordinators are tough. If you open the door, we can make a run for it, or if you find the key to these cells, I'll bide my time and sneak out when the ordinators aren't watching. All the guards use the same key for all the cells. I'm sure there's one somewhere nearby. I'll give you the key. You don't have the key yet. Go find the key and hand it to me between the bars. Hi. Go about your business, but I'm watching you. It wouldn't be too much to ask you to just give me the key, would it now? Yeah, alright. He's not just gonna give me the key. There's not gonna be a persuade option. Be like, hey, can you give me the key? It's never that simple. And persuading him's not gonna do jack shit, just you watch. Oh, okay, see, that actually worked. I'm amazed that I was able to admire him at all.
Go on about your business.
But, yeah, there's a key here, you see? Wait. There we go. Alright. Okay. I used the Ring of Aversion. Or not a Ring of Aversion. I used, What am I using, actually? I used a ring that gave me invisibility. Yeah, Ring of Aversion. Invisibility for 10 seconds. And even though he was staring right at me...
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
I was able to get it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here, just take the key. Yes, this is it. I'll bide my time until the guards aren't watching, then I'll make my escape. Tell Perseus to expect me in a few days. I like how he's not suspicious of me just, like, talking very closely to this prisoner and just shoving my arm in between the bars. I like how he doesn't think anything about it. I'm not gonna complain, I'm not gonna argue, but... a little foolish. It's like, why are you letting people get this close to the prisoners? That's just asking for trouble.
How can I be of service to you?
Alright, well, now that I've done Perseus's goddamn... his goddamn favor, I'll head back to him. He's gonna give me the guards. Hopefully I don't need to wait until she gets back before he'll give me the guards, but I can get the guards, move on to the next stage of construction. They're not gonna make it easy for me to get this, stronghold up and running, now are they? Alright, Perseus,
I'd be happy
I'm
to
back.
help. My pleasure, really.
You here for orders or advancement, Warder? No, I'm here about your friend. Now hire me those guards. Oh, you were able to get Fraulein Aquas out? I'll take your word for it. I'll have a few of our better fighters sent over to your stronghold, George. Alright. I just wanted to see if the journal said anything about what I'm supposed to do next, but I'm pretty sure that means I should talk to Galsagindu. And she'll say, okay, good, now that you've hired the fighters, / guards, you can begin with stage 2 of the build project, which will take another week, so you'll have to do another set of quests to wait out that week, rather than just stand around doing nothing for a week. That's just terrible. You have all these different things you can do. You might as well do some of them. Yeah, I have to talk to, the other members of House Redoran, because I'm pretty sure I'm just at the point where I have to do the various quests for them in order to progress more. I think I still have one from, God, I'm gonna forget his name, but from the first counselor as well, the one who named me as House Cousin. Or am I House Brother now? I forget. Let's see. Great House Redoran, House Brother. Next rank is House Father, Endurance 33, Strength 33. Well, I definitely have that. 1 skill at 70 and 2 skills at 25. Definitely have that as well. It's just a matter of I'm pretty sure that I can only get
the pleasure is all mine.
one of the counselors to name me. Athens Serethia can advance you to the rank of Housefather. Yeah. But I'm pretty
An
sure I
honor,
still
to be
just have to
sure.
do more quests for them. And I'll check my journal real fast to see if I still have one. For some reason I thought I did, but I want to double check that. Okay, so I currently don't have any quests for House Redoran, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, looks like I did everything that I had, so I don't have anything... I don't have anything pending. But I'll ask... Well, I already tried to ask him. He didn't have any other quests for me. So I might just need to go around back to Vivec, to the Redoran Canton, and talk to her there about getting more quests. The foundation for your stronghold are complete. If you wish to build the next stage of stronghold, you need to hire guards to garrison your stronghold. Oh, Perseus Marcius agreed to garrison your stronghold? Good, I will give the order to begin the next phase of construction. Gave the order to begin constructing the second phase of my stronghold, so... What is today? 30th of Morning Star, day 168. So in 7 days, so on day 175, my stronghold... I was going to say be complete, but no. The second phase of the stronghold should be complete. Alright, so... Let me see. Because I have the Mage's Guild quest, which is going to take me to Molegmar. And Molegmar is all the way down there. I'm pretty sure if I take a Silt Strider from here to... Well, if I get a Silt Strider from Vivec, I can get to Molegmar. But, since that means I'm going through Vivec, I might as well stop at the Redoran Canton while I'm there, and see if she has any more quests for me.
Three
So,
blessings to you out
as
there.
always, just lots and lots of running around. But, that's just to be expected. Hey, Farrell.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Long time no see. Alright, so... Before I give you more duties, you must build a stronghold and expand your stronghold. That is right! The reason that I went to build a stronghold is that I couldn't do more duties from her until I had my stronghold. Well, would you look at that. Don't I feel foolish now? But at the same time, I needed to come through Vivec anyway in order to get to Molegmar, just since that was the fastest way to get to Molegmar. Oh well. I just wanted to double check, and it had been a while since I spoke to her, so I forgot that the whole reason I did the stronghold was so that I could unlock more quests with her. I mean, in the end, I'm just trying to become Housefather. I figured, why not do that? I've already become, you know, Knight of the Imperial Dragon. I've already finished at least one of the guilds and factions, so I figured let's at least go for a second one. And House Redoran, that's one that I can definitely get behind finishing. I know I'm not going to finish the Mages Guild. I doubt I'm going to finish the Fighters Guild. But House Redoran, definitely want to try for that, at the very least. Alright. That being said, I'm not sure why I'm still doing the Mages Guild stuff, aside from the fact that, I don't know, it's fun. Quests in Morrowind are just fun, so... I'd rather do quests than sit around and wait a week for my stronghold to be done. To me, that's a lot more interesting than if I just sat here and hit wait for 24 hours 7 times. I'd rather be doing something, you know, actually in-game than just waiting. I feel like that's just kind of a waste of time. There's no reason to. Even edit it out, it's like, okay, why bother? I'd rather just do stuff. There's more than enough quests for me to do in the meantime. Alright, check up on Sinilius Cadius in Chillicothe. I can get there by either going northeast, starting in Molegmar and going northwest and following the Fayada north around Mount Kond. Northwest from Molegmar, following the Fayada around Mount Kond. Alright. So Molegmar, yes. Northwest would be in this general direction. And Well, I'm just trying to get a good look at where the Foyata is, which I can't really tell from, you know, the pixel map. But, oh. Oh, that's simple. It's marked on my map. Since when does the game mark anything on my map? That's really easy. That's really convenient. Wow. That's kind of nice. Oh, God. All right, all right, all right. I hear you. I hear you. God, I remember. And it's crazy to think it's over a year ago now. I remember when seeing a cliff racer, well, it always annoyed me, but it also used to terrify me. It was like, goddamn dinosaurs. I was gonna say dinos, and then I was like, I'll say dinosaurs instead, so I said weird dinosaurs. Goddamn dinosaurs flying just out of nowhere and just trying to murder me. And yes, I realize I'm not going northwest, but I've already found a path this way, so I figured I would just take that path. Oh my god. Yeah, no, now they're just an annoyance, but I can take them out in one hit. It's simple, but goddamn. That is a nice thing. If we ever get another Elder Scrolls game set in Morrowind, you know, in the current timeline, because we're not counting ESO because ESO is in the past, we wouldn't see any cliff racers. So that's just kind of the nice thing. I think it came down to the fact that, and I could be wrong because I didn't play Morrowind when it first came out, so correct me. I think it came down to the fact that everyone was like, goddamn cliff racers, and they were so annoyed with them that, you know, when Oblivion came out, Bethesda was like, okay, we'll have it so that the guy you met for 2 seconds at the beginning of Morrowind went on to, you know, eradicate all the cliff racers from Morrowind. I feel like that was just their way of saying we're sorry about the cliff racers that everyone hated. That being said, early on in Morrowind, you can be terrified of a rat just because it's like, oh god, am I actually going to kill it before, 1, I run out of fatigue, 2, it kills me. Just because you start off as such a weak little baby when you start Morrowind. And it's crazy because you don't get that kind of experience playing Oblivion or Skyrim necessarily as you do in Morrowind. Like, I'm kind of getting it now in Skyrim because I just started a survival playthrough on Twitch, which I'm using a combat overhaul, which makes enemies a lot harder. Even on normal, I'm getting my ass kicked regularly. And using a lot of other cool perks like Ordinator, which adds, or not perks, mods like Ordinator, which adds essentially a complete overhaul of the perk trees for Skyrim. And it's just fun because I'm not really doing a whole lot of quest mods because I've done almost every quest mod in Skyrim at this point, or any good quest mod in Skyrim at this point. But it is just really cool playing this, you know, modded game of Skyrim with survival features on and everything, and it's a lot harder. I have to take things a lot more carefully, and I'm really enjoying it. It reminds me a little bit of Morrowind, except, you know, nicer graphics and everything, because thank God for ENBs. You know, okay, I should be right before the Chulagadu. I just want, and I know there's no Dwemer left aside from the one Dwemer that we know, but I just want to hear Dwemer give their rationale for these goddamn names. Did they name these places so that people trying to invade them could just never find out how to say it, so just the line of communication between people if they were trying to attack the Dwemer would just be shit? Because I think that would be an ingenious idea. It's like, oh, we'll just make these the most complicated names ever, so if our enemy ever wants to attack, they're not going to know how to say where to attack, and everyone's going to have a different pronunciation of it because they can't figure out how to say it. And as a result, people are going to go to the wrong place to attack, they're going to not know where to go, etc., etc., etc. Hey, the Dwemer are smart, so I wouldn't put it past them. That's some real trickery right there. Alright, so let's find the entrance. Probably guarded by the... oh, goddamn cliff racers. Alright, that's one. And... he just bopped him right in the face. I love it. Alright. This should be it. Upper levels, alright.